এক ভয়ঙ্কর বিপদের হাত থেকে এই সমগ্র বিশ্ব ব্রহ্মাণ্ডকে বাঁচাতে তামাম দুনিয়া জুড়ে চলেছে বিকল্প শক্তির উৎস সন্ধান। কিন্তু এই বিকল্প শক্তির শুধু উৎস সন্ধান করলেই হবে না, তা সংরক্ষণ রাখা বা তাকে ধরে রাখার একটা ব্যবস্থা করতে হবে। এই বিকল্প শক্তির মধ্যে যেমন সৌরশক্তি রয়েছে, বায়বীয় বিদ্যুৎ রয়েছে জলবিদ্যুৎ এবং অন্যান্য আরও নানান ধরনের বিকল্প শক্তি। তো এই যে একটা কীভাবে উন্নত থেকে উন্নততর এনার্জি স্টোরেজ সলিউশন নিয়ে আসা যায়, সেইটার সন্ধান ভারতে যেমন চলছে তেমনি চলছে বিশ্বের বিভিন্ন প্রান্তে। আর এবার এই যে ব্যাটারি স্টোরেজ সলিউশন, তাতে এক উদ্ভাবনী একটি নতুন ধরনের প্রযুক্তির ব্যবহার করে এনার্জি স্টোরেজ সলিউশন নিয়ে এসছে ভারতবর্ষের একটি সংস্থা, নর্ডিক এনার্জি সিস্টেম। তারা আবার গাঁটছড়া পেরেছে বেঙ্গালুরুর অন্য একটি সংস্থা মূলাধারা এনার্জি সিস্টেমের সঙ্গে, এবং এই দুটি সংস্থা এবার এই যে ইউরোপ জুড়ে এই শক্তি ধরে রাখার একটা সমাধান খোঁজার প্রচেষ্টা চলছে, তার জন্যে ভারতবর্ষে তৈরি এই বিশেষ উদ্ভাবনী প্রযুক্তি দিয়ে তৈরি এনার্জি স্টোরেজ সলিউশন বা ব্যাটারিকে সেই ইউরোপে পাড়ি দেওয়ার জন্যে একেবারে তৈরি, সম্পূর্ণ প্রস্তুত। তো আমরা শুনে নেব এই দুটি সংস্থার কর্ণধারদের মুখে কী ধরনের প্রস্তুতি তারা নিয়েছে, কোন কোন দেশে তারা পাড়ি দেওয়ার কথা ভাবছে, কী তাদের পরিকল্পনা, এবং আগামী দিনেও এই প্রযুক্তিকে আরও কী করে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাওয়া যায় তার জন্য তাদের কী চিন্তাধারা বা পরিকল্পনা রয়েছে।
So, Mr. Gowda, tell us what is the basic purpose of this coming together of Mooladhara and NES. From NES's side, what are you going to bring on table?
We are going to bring the changes in the entire battery field. All these days people are using only lithium, which is very hazardous to the nature. What we have come out with is it's a new product which is environment friendly, which people are really looking forward.
So those who are using lithium batteries, they are actually, although they are also claiming it's environmental friendly, we are going greener, so to say. But actually, lithium is also causing some hazards to the nature.
It's an hazardous. Whereas our is 90 to 95% of our battery is recyclable. Recycling. Correct, no? 90 to 95%.
Yes. So even for the European market, you are going to be the first player to bring.
Of course.
So how do you propose to establish your market, or you have to make that certain Indian player is there who can offer this product?
We have already started, almost we are in the verge of commercialization in many parts of the world. In the first 2-3 years, I think we will be more enough to cater this 3-4 customers.
NES is capable of kind of providing stuff for this 3-4.
We are geared up.
So did you have to make any fresh investment to be capable of providing this battery storage for 3-4 projects which you have already got?
Yeah, of course, all these days, whatever we have done, it's all through our own funds. We have not borrowed any money from outside.
All through internal accruals?
Yes.
After Germany, you will be looking at other European
Varies, of course. We are already in dialogue with almost in the verge of finalization. US, there is a client from US, Germany, Spain.
and mostly institutional buyers. Large industrial parks as well.
Yeah. In all sectors. Electronic sector, then vehicles, all this. Of course, EVs. Even in the latest stage, we are also planning to grid storage also with our technology, aluminum ion technology.
Piloting and all that has already been done.
So almost.
Nanda, if you could tell us about the technology itself, what kind of technology you will be bringing in, what will be the advantages like?
We are working on a different technology that is comprises without non-lithium, non-cobalt materials, and which has got a recyclable rate of more than 90%, and which is very environmental friendly and sustainable, and also we can have a higher charging, means fast charging. So we are using abundant materials that are also environmental friendly, that is in aluminum ion battery we are using aluminum that can be recycled, and which is very abundant in India, and we are also using proprietary graphene material, so that is an added advantage to the aluminum ion battery technology. Yeah, and we are also working on a lead ultra carbon battery technology, and that is we are using a revolutionary key material that is also NES proprietary, and which will enables the battery technology with a better charge acceptance, and which will decrease the internal resistance, and which will we will have a higher cycle life, and we can charge very quickly.
How confident are you about the efficacy of this technology once it is used there abroad?
Yeah, because we can say this is much 50% ahead of conventional battery, so we can say this is very sustainable and environmental friendly technology what we are offering to the world.
And cost-wise, how cost effective would this be?
30% cheaper, in fact. Because of the features market may claim more also. You don't know.
So your plan is to disrupt the market, one with the cost effectiveness, the other is that technology more being more eco-friendly, sustainable.
No, you want to save the world, sir, with green energy.
So after executing this 20 megawatt, what would be your new target like?
Growing market, now we'll go with the market because we'll be getting more and more offerings. So we'll have to increase our production also.
So in value terms, how much would this 20 megawatt make?
Approximately, sir.
This particular, what I can, it's off the record I'm telling you. This, no, that is for the Mooladhara to answer, because we are partly only giving the license and critical materials. If you ask me that what is going to translate to 20 megawatts, it's close to 80 crores.
What material, what we are giving?
No. That is for the Mooladhara.
That is Mooladhara, sir. He's asking about ours.
Ours is because we supply the key materials,
That's your internal.
so that gives us probably you can put it in the writing actually. So these can be translate to maybe 10% of the total cost. Whatever the like per megawatt, if it is a 4 crores, then 10% is the NES cost. The translation.
When you tell it to your client, it will cost around.
No, the model is like that particularly. Like we give the critical materials, we make the batteries for them. It's a third party under our supervision. We engineer the whole systems under the Mooladhara complete product. So NES makes it completely, including the technology license and everything. So it charges from the Mooladhara. Mooladhara send it to customers and gets the whole stuff. We get it our own license cost and
License charge.
license cost, perpetual license cost, the critical cost, the designing cost. So it is being factored into their cost.
AMC will be your responsibility.
AMC, if at all required, right now it's going to first time. So if it is AMC, including the post maintenance and things, is all belongs to NES. If we have not spoken about that particular part to Muladhara, so maybe that can be done. But NES is primarily that complete technology part of it. So Muladhara is the complete owner of the brand, the IP, the whole things. So whatever IP we developed for it, we are transferring to Muladhara.
Because IP will also be transferred to Muladhara.
Muladhara, of course, this is being designed specifically for
For
it.
them.
So for your clients in Germany, Spain, Muladhara will be the face.
Yeah.
Yes,
And they will source it from you.
sure. NES is the behind the scene again. Behind the scene. So that is a whole our kind.
After this, are you currently working on any other new technology?
Yes,
Battery.
we are also in the energy storage sector. We are working on a aluminum air battery, that is a primary battery, and also we are working on zinc magnesium battery also.
Zinc package.
Yes. As of now, we are
So these will be further advanced.
yes
advanced.
more advanced, and also foam technology. And we are also working on innovative materials, that is advanced light materials. These are based out of foams. So foam, advanced light material.
Light material.
Yeah. So these are innovative material that we have developed jointly with CSIR AMPRI. So we are working, we are trying to integrate these advanced light material in the energy storage sector as a electrode material, as a aluminium foam, foam, and also graphic foam. This is about aluminium ion, and another one is like we are trying to integrate aluminium foam, open cell aluminium foam in lead acid battery. We are replacing a negative plate with a aluminium ion, lead acid battery.
The basic applications will be in EV, one you mentioned electric vehicles,
Storage.
Yeah, storage.
and any other industry.
EVs and grid storage. application.
Storage.
Consumer electronics. Right?
Consumer electronics.
So research for all these new innovations are being taken place in Bengal or in Bangalore?
Bangalore.
So all R&D work are taking place there.
Yes, he looks after
Yeah.
right now energy storage.
Any plans for Bengal doing something in Bengal? Maybe bringing some part of
Of course. Definitely we'll extend our
part of your
activity in
R&D.
SNU started in a smaller way.
SNU.
System Navy there university.
We have started in a very smaller way.
With the students, involving the students.
No,
or faculty?
college, complete of university.
Management.
Any plan, because a lot of students in these management colleges, they are coming up with a lot of innovative ideas. And management are also promoting their startup ideas, incubating them. And they are also within the campus, they are making corporate products, which are being very handy for the company level. So any plans towards that goal?
See, I'll tell you, of course, this particular kind of what we do basically, these are all based on the climate change kind of things. And you know, adaptability in Indian market is slow. And it is very rare that someone will just adopt your technology and commercialize. That's why we are very cautiously going forward in a very small team, dedicated teams, we're going forward. Like here, Bengal, as you said, what is the plan for it? We have started here from the waste plastics to graphene, CNT, which is 10,000 cost value addition or cost value addition than the plastic share. So that is maybe within a 1 year time it will be available for the technology. So this is smaller way we started in Sister Nivedita University, which is a private university with just 2 to 3 people. We started these things. But our key thing is the energy storage. And
How are we sourcing this plastic waste?
we have just started the research work. Once the moment will start, then it will be abundantly available everywhere, basically. Plastic kg, I think, is 40 to 50 rupees. When you recover the cost from that 1 kg, it is giving you 80 grams of graphene. And today's rate and the market rate, the open sale completely, it is close to 1,000 rupees per gram. Right? So you can understand the value addition into that.
Huge.
Huge. It's like a next, it's called black gold, they call it next bar black gold basically. But the alone we cannot sustain with R&D. You have to make like Mooladhara. It's a wonderful cooperation how the R&D can take it to the commercial level. Simply R&D and give it to someone, he cannot do anything.
So both the companies'
You have to-
responsibilities are well cut out. You will
Absolutely. Otherwise, it's not.
technology and they will focus on
Yeah.
execution
He
part.
came as an individual, that's a different story. But what we did it is that he abide by whatever we advise the way we wanted to go. Maybe delayed, it may have a teething problem because the first one is happening here in India. Yes, we are delayed by close to 2 to 3 months in the whole exercise, but ultimately the product has to be what? And this is a unique product. We are talking about all the energy transitions basically, like solar, the wind. It's all are erratic. How you will make it to a very structured energy, what do you call it, package basically, and deliver to the customer. This is the only product available. Solar in the daytime, after that sunset is gone. The wind can be any time. Grid is coming, going, don't know. So this is a product where it optimizes which time it has to come from which source and throw away other sources. It is always called least priority is grid. The algorithm is least priority is grid. Because solar is going away by the day, wind may come, may not come. So anyway, grid is there. So it is always take the least priority from the grid. Solar is the first priority. So this algorithm is also unique. We have developed it.
It can store both solar and wind.
Wind, yeah, plus grid. Anyway, is there. Grid is that's why I said like least priority.
Multi-input, single output.
Single output. Now we are trying to do multi-input, multi-output. You can take it down to DC, you can take it down to various forms of DC.
So from the individual point of view, it will be like conversion will be automatic.
Whatever, plug and play, as Pradeep has said. And it is being used, I think Nanda can tell you a little bit of on lead ultra carbon battery, which is used this kind of technology, actually this Mooladhara product, this unique battery system called lead ultra carbon battery. Now, Nanda can tell you.
Yeah, as I said, we are using some revolutionary materials that is completely proprietary, and that is engineered carbonous material, which we will be using in a negative plate of the conventional lead acid battery. Instead of carbon black or else graphite, we will be using carbonous materials, engineered carbonous material, that is CNT. So by the insertion of this one, we will have a better charge acceptance and it will reduce the internal resistance. So which will directly affect the sulfation characteristics and also cycle life. That will reduce the sulfation problem, and by the time it will increase the cycle life.
So charging time will be much
Yeah,
less.
it will accept the charge more quickly. So quick charging will happen. We can say it as a 3x3. and there will be a drastic reduce in the temperature during the charging also. In the normal conventional battery, the temperature will shoot up to 50 to 55 degree, but in our case it will be maximum is 45. So almost 10-degree difference is there for the conventional battery and also for our lead carbon battery.
Would you be talking to some automobile companies as well who can actually feed these into the car, or because risk? So how will EV sector be using it? Ultimately, automobile companies will have to take it.
Hybrid.
Commercial. So that way there will be an application also.
Retrofitting also. This can be going to the retrofitting market,
Retrofitting also.
like e-rickshaws.
Yeah.
These e-rickshaws are there, you know, the small times, hybrid applications, retrofitted autos can be going to the very well. But now basically the value addition more in the grid storage. So probably the NES again has to go for, or Muladhara has to go for, you know, more applications where it can suit actually.
And how expensive would it be from the user's point of view?
Which point? Battery as a complete individual battery or the whole storage? See, if you compare with the Chinese kind of lithium actually, Pradeep, you can tell. Per kilowatt. So nowadays Chinese is $385 per kilowatt is coming, and ours is coming 308, I think, close to. And moreover, it's not explosive. That's the biggest thing.
Safe.
Safe, completely very safe. And another good thing is all about, I can tell you that the entire battery, when you go, day after tomorrow you are going there, you see that I've seen the lithium base. I have not gone inside the lithium base, what kind of thing. The kind of cooling system you require, kind of the local compliance you require, it's a huge. And here, if you see that, it is a complete main is plug and play. Energy storage means what? Basically, you should be no fear from the energy blackout. When you are not fearing for the energy blackout and bringing another fear called explosion, what's the point?
This is the biggest enemy.
So here, the size, what do we call it? Size does the matter actually. It's a 300 kilowatt. It's a very done with a lot of survey. What kind of actually the size does matter actually. That's number one. Number two, it's non-explosive, non-toxic. It's a water-based. It's lead ultra carbon batteries basically. The second thing is a complete plug and play. It's just like a socket. Normal your socket you just put in and out. Very simple. Maybe within if you have the foundation, you can do the installation within 2 hours time. That's the one thing. The third thing is the most important is the hybrid. Any, as Nanda said, multi-input. Now it is single output. In the future, maybe we have multi-input, multi-output. Like various form of DC you can do. And with AC as usual, we have 230 volt or 240 volt versus 440 volts. And this is perfectly suited for the Europeans only, right? And European, the energy transition is maximum right now. And today's you are covering, and Trump, who threw the Paris that we don't require kind of things, who said no global warming is happening. So you cannot expect anything in right now in America. So better you be in the Europeans. That's the best thing, India will take time.
acceptance.
acceptance.
Once the acceptance is there, then he will come back.
I will go all outside.
So that is okay. That is a company is always there for the country. But a company also has to understand the value for the where my money comes also.
That's true.
So unless you survive, you cannot do the justice to your country also. So that's why Mooladhara has started with this particular
Step by step.
step by step. It's a good thing, no?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, thank
so
you.
much, sir.